Good evening, sports fan. I haven't talked much about baseball, so let me give you a heads up. Great All Star, great home run derby, and now we're into the second half of Major League Baseball. This is where trades, possible trades, rumors, they're out there because either if you're an Oriole fan like I am, uh, this is it, guys. Bring the title home, win your division, same thing as like last year, and win the World Series. But let me get you some standings. So, in case you guys don't know what's going on in baseball, we start with the American League East. The Orioles are 58 and 38, 30 and 22 at home, 28 and 16 on the road. The last 10 games, they're really struggling. They're 3 and 7. Followed by the Yankees at 58 and 40, one game behind, 25 and 19 at home, 33 and 21 on the road. They're also struggling. They are 4 and 6 in the last 10 games. The team that I'm looking at good eye, and you got to look real good on this team, are the Boston Red Sox. They're 53 and 42. They're only 4.5 games out. They're 24 and 25 at home, one game under 500. But on the road, they're 29 and 17. They won 2 games in a row, and they're 7 and 3 in the last 10 games. Then we followed by the Tampa Bay Rays. They're 10 games out. They're 48 and 48. 27 and 27 at home, barely 500 baseball. Also 21 and 21 on the road, also 500 baseball. They're 5 and 5 in the last 10 games. Then you got the Blue Jays, 44 and 52, which rumors are they might trade Gladys Guerrero, maybe Houston, maybe the Phillies. Who knows? This is when it get interesting. I know the Orioles need pitching. This is where the Orioles are hitting. Are hurting, and their hitting is actually terrible in the last last 10 games, scoring 1 run per game, leaving a man on base. Thank God they won the last game of the 3-game set against the Yankees. So the Blue Jays are 44 and 52, like I told you, 14 games out, 21 and 24 at home, 23 and 28 on the road. The last 10 games, they're 5 and 5. So that is your East. Now going to your Central, the Guardians are 58 and 37, playing good ball, 30 and 11 at home, 28 and 26 on the road. They're also struggling in the last 10 games. They're 4 and 6. Then you got the Twins behind them at 4.5 at 54 and 42. You got the Royals 7 games out at 52 and 45. Followed by Detroit, which they started red hot, but then they went down. They're 47 and 50. 12 games out, and the White Sox in the bottom with 27 wins and 71 losses. My question is this: who will reach 100? The Marlins first or the White Sox? And they're actually 32.5 games out. So now we go to the West, a team that came out of nowhere. Basically, they were in the bottom. They got red hot. It's the Seattle Mariners, 52 and 46, but it's a tight race. The Astros 50 and 46, 1 game's out. Rangers are 5 games out. They're 46 and 50. Angels are 10 games out at 41 and 55. And then you have the Athletics at 37 and 61. That is your American League. Now let me give you the National League. The hottest team in baseball all year, best record in baseball, are the Philadelphia Phillies. 62 and 34. They're 37 and 16 at home and 25 and 18 on the road. They're barely hitting 500 the last 10 games. They're 5 and 5. The Braves are behind them at 53 and 42, 8.5 games out. They're 6 and 4 in the last 10 games. Then you have the Mets, 12.5 games out at 49 and 46. The Mets also came a long way since they had that issue with Lopez and left the ball club, and they're playing pretty good ball. They're 7 and 3 in the last 10 games. Then you have the National at 44 and 53 at 18.5 games out. And of course, the Marlins at 33 and 63, 29 games out. In the Central, okay, you have Brewers at 55 and 42, followed by the Cardinals at 50 and 46. The Pirates are 48 and 48, 500 ball. They are 7 and 3 in the last 10 games. They won 4 in a row before the All-Star game, so they got a good streak going there. You got the Reds at 47 and 50. They're 8 games out. Then you have the Cubs at 47 and 51 at 8.5. That's a division. I said again, guys, that any team could get hot and take over first place possession. So then we go to the West with the Dodgers are 56 and 41, 56 and 41. They're 3 and 7 in the last 10 games. They struggle. Let's see what happened in the second half. Then you have the D-backs coming off on the bottom. They're 49 and 48, 7 games out. Padres are also 50 and 49, 7 games out. Then the Giants, they hit rock bottom. They're 47 and 50. Then you got the Rockies at 34 and 63. And that tops up your West and your National League, American League East. Now, the point is, what's going to happen? What team is going to come out of the gate in the second half? And like I say, there's a lot of rumors about Vladimir Guerrero being traded. Like I said, the Orioles need pitching. There's a lot of good pitcher out there. I mean, they like Verlander, but Verlander got hurt. So that's one thing that, it's not going to help the Orioles much, but they do need pitching. I'm not worried about the hitting. The hitting will eventually, come out of the slump. When Gunnar Henderson and gets hot and Anthony Santander start hitting home runs, the guy that really shocked me right now as an Oriole, it's the outfielder that's struggling right now. And then we got, remember, it's Westberg, the third baseman. He's playing good. Mateo, he's okay. Started hot, slowed down. Like I said, guys, it's gonna be, I think, who has the better pitching and better hitting. So, but like I say, I'm worried about one guy. And that guy for me, I'm gonna tell you who it is right now. I just went blank on my mind, the guy name, and he is struggling. I mean, we need him to get hot. So, excuse me, guys. Very tired today, man. Long day at work. Okay, here we go. Hopefully, I could get this going. All right, here we go. All right. All right, the guy that I need to wake up that's really struggling is Austin Hayes. Austin Hayes, man, the guy is having a tough year. Only batting 255. 3 homers, 14, which is kind of down. He normally hit 16 home runs. He hit 16 home runs of 23 and 22. 21 was his best year with 22 homers, 71 RBIs. But he is struggling. So we need Austin Hayes to get hot, man. Hurston that came from AAA, the young kid, Hurstat. I mean, the guy is having a good batting average of 314, 5 runs, 16 hits, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. So the kid has come around pretty good for the Orioles. Like I said, the Orioles lineup is very deep, guys. I mean, you're talking about Andy Santander. They got home run hit. I think they lead the league of home runs. Another guy is really good, Ryan O'Hearn. Very proud of the guy. 274 this year with 11 homers, 37 RBIs. The guy must. The guy every time he comes out of the bench, he's a clutch. Either he hits home run. So if you're an Oriole fan, like right now, we need pitching, guys. We need to make a trade here. And one thing, guys, just to let you know, if you guys like college football, I think PlayStation 5, the new college football game, comes out tomorrow. So I love the baseball game, by the way, the MLB that came out for PS5. So I mean, they got some nice things out there for to have fun to, when you're stressed and you could play your video games. So, but anyhow, that's what I got for baseball. The only football news I did had a couple of injuries. I did not report it because the rookie camp started. Let me see if I can find this here. Give me a second. There is a lot of news out there, but I'm trying to get. I just have no idea what's wrong with my computer. 2024. What's going on with this? I hope you guys had a great day at work today, guys. Like I say, it was a very busy day today at work. Once again, I forgot to start when I do start my program. I like to appreciate those that have subscribed. Give me the thumbs up, the like. And like I said on last podcast, guys, I need you guys to interact. I need you guys to help me out with the subscribers. I'm not looking for competition. I'm not looking. No, I'm just here to give you scoreboards, to give you injuries, talk about your team. I need to know who your team is. I talk a little about, as you see behind my background. I'm a Dolphin fan. Been a Dolphin fan since I was born 1966. That's where the franchise started. Been a fan since 1969, so I was 3 years old. So when I grew up, like I said, I've been to Dolphin games and everything. So the old stadium, the old Dolphins that used to swim at the end of the end zone in the Orange Bowl. My God, we came out from Joe Robbie Stadium from the Orange Bowl. Oh my God, I'm just thinking about it. Don Shula, Dave Wanstead. I mean, we had just had so many coaches, so many players. Hopefully this is our year, guys. Hopefully this is our year. All right, see, we have the Saints place means undisclosed on the activity non-football injury listed Tuesday. Evan Wilson of KPRC, I think, reported that 2 weeks ago. Okay, then you got NFL, another bad idea to help the Steelers, Justin Field. I don't get into those kind of rumors. Uh, this is a guy you gotta have to pay attention, man. It's Daniel Jones coming back from his injury, man. I think he's gonna have a heck of a year for the Giants. I really do, guys. So, because remember, he's coming back from an ACL recovery, so hopefully that happens. Then you got Aaron Rodgers coming back from the Achilles. You know, I'm looking at all these picks that everybody said that the New York Jets roster is better than Miami Dolphin roster. I just don't think so. I really don't. You know, I'm not saying that the Jets are bad, but I think Rodgers is going to do the same thing that Brett Favre did in New York. I don't think he's going to be happy. You know, rumors were that Devontae Adams was going to go to the Jets. And I think Devontae stopped that rumor and says, I'm staying with Las Vegas. I'm happy with Las Vegas. So, well, I was going to give you updates with the injuries, but I know there's injuries in OTA. I know there's a Dolphin wide receiver. He was put on the PUP list, which is able to perform list. So, but anyhow, guys, I started with my Major League Baseball standings. Second half starts already tomorrow. Orioles play Texas to go to Texas. It's a full swing of baseball starting tomorrow. So everybody go back home. I don't know about today. I don't think they have baseball today. Let me be sure I'm not giving you the wrong information. So I know it was nice All Star game too. So I'm very happy for the All Star game. All right, let me get here and I'll tell you when baseball starts according to this. Yeah, all game starts tomorrow. So you got Orioles at Rangers, D-backs at Cubs, Phillies at Pirates, Reds at National, Rays at Yankees, Tigers and Blue Jays. Blue Jay, Padres and Guardians, Mets and Marlin, Cardinals and Braves, White Sox and Royals, Giants and the Rockies, Angels and the Athletics, Red Sox and Dodgers, Astros and Mariners. So full swing of baseball. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much. That's all I got for today, man. You guys have a blessed night. Thank you once again, like I said, for the subscribers, for everybody that really helped me and support me. I appreciate it, guys. I love you guys. Remember, I always end my show with a word of encouragement. Like I say, stay positive, guys. That's the key word, stay positive. Don't let nothing really, really beat you down, mess up your day. Brush it off. God's with you, man. Love your family. That's the most important thing. Love your kids, your family, your wives. Go home to them, give them a hug. You know, life is too short, guys. It's just too short. So enjoy every minute of it. And that's very important. Once again, thank you so much, man. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.